What's going on, everybody out there? How's everybody doing on this wonderful day? So, it is one of my favorite times of the year. We are slap dab in the middle of fall where all the trees have turned colors and the leaves are falling and stuff like that. It's a wonderful time of the year to be in West Virginia and stuff like that. But for 2 weeks in the fall in West Virginia, they stock trout. And that's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to make some trout baits. And just give you a little backstory, this past weekend I went trout fishing for the first time this season, but I did not really go where they stock trout. I actually went to a catch and release area way up in the mountains there, and that's exactly what it is. If you catch the trout, you have to release the trout. It's a very, very good program in quite a few streams here in West Virginia. It gives the trout a chance to, get big, grow, live nice long lives and stuff like that, and people can enjoy the trout, over and over again, stuff like that. But two of those trout that I caught this past weekend was on this bad boy right here, the 2.8 Trout Worm from Epic Bait Molds. I love this lure. It's a very awesome lure. I use it quite a bit. But when I was getting worms out over the weekend to take with me fishing, I realized I was really low on some colors. So that's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to make some trout worms and some really, really cool colors and stuff like that. So I think the first color we're going to start with is Dead On Plastics Chartreuse. So let's get started. All right, everybody, we have got started on our chartreuse here. We got 60 drops in a cup of plastic. As you can see, you can still see through it pretty good. But we're not making just any chartreuse. We are going to spice this up. We're going to put some Lure Works Pearl in there. We're going to put a 1/16 of it. Give it that little pearl effect in our chartreuse. All right, going with that. Let's go ahead and mix that in there. Cat back on this. Get a little swirling going on there. All right. And this just gives it that nice pearl effect. We're basically making pearl chartreuse. And I've been making it this way for a long time. Look at that. And it's still see-through. You can still see to the knife. This is still kind of transparent with 60 drops in it. So, all right, we are good to go. Now, we are going to take some 8-bit baits and some San Andres and put in there. I love this Holoshift inside of chartreuse. It's a very good idea. It's got like a goldish tint to it, and we are doing a 1/32 teaspoon of that in there, and that's just going to give it a little bit of pop and really make our chartreuse come alive. And there we go. That is looking sweet. Look at that. That is awesome. You can see that San Andres in there. And that's our chartreuse. Let's shoot it. All right, we have got this chartreuse up to temperatures at 332 degrees, which I think is plenty hot enough to shoot these little trout worms. All right, hold a little bit of pressure. Top it off. All right, we're gonna let them sit for a little bit, and we'll peek inside, see how they look. All right, everybody, let's see how these came out. I think they're gonna come out pretty good. Look at that. Oh yeah, that is a good looking chartreuse. I'll fix them a little bit here, but it's hard to keep these ones from coming out of the mold. Check that out. That is an awesome looking chartreuse. Check that out. So we need a bunch of these, because what we're going to do is we're going to cut the tails off of these and do chartreuse tails and mix it with our next color. So I'm going to shoot this a couple more times, and then the next time I have the camera on, we're going to cut these tails off, and then we're going to make our awesome new color to go with this cool chartreuse. All right, everybody, as you can see, we are starting putting our chartreuse tails in after cutting them. I've saved the last one so I can actually show you. As you can see on this trout worm, it's got a thicker top, and then it tapers off in the middle, and then it gets thicker at the tail there. So let me see if I can hold it up there so you guys can actually see it. See it like that? And I'm coming about a 1/2 inch from the end here, and I'm just snipping the tail just like that. We're going to let that fall. Then we're just going to place it right back in the mold just like that. Then we're going to put the scrap to the side. We're going to take our mold, we're going to close it up, put that in the vise, and get ready for it to shoot. And we're going to make another color, and it'll adhere together and make one awesome looking bait with a chartreuse tail. I'm thinking the first color, we're going to do something with this green pumpkin 156 from Lure Works, because I kind of want a greenish brown for like a natural look, and I think this is the color we need right here. So I'm gonna get some Plasol out, get it cooked, and we're gonna make this awesome first color. All right, everybody, we have got our color started here. We did 30 drops of that Lure Works Green Pumpkin 156. We're gonna put some Holoshift in this. We're gonna put some Hyrule from 8-Bit Baits. See what that does. I'm gonna do a pretty good heaving one here. Hyrule should wake this color up and give it that extra pop. Alright, put that right there. Mix that in. Oh yeah. Look at that. Nice. Hyrule, give it some extra pop in the background. Yes, exactly what we're looking for. And we're going to put, I think we're going to put some holographic gold in small, and some small black flake, and we're going to put some crushed gold rupees in this from 8-Bit Baits. So let's do the crushed rupees first, and we'll mix that in. I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of the crushed rupees. Clean off my spoon here. Put that to the side. Alright, let's mix that in there. Oh yeah. Now we're looking good. Look at that so far. I mean, that by itself is pretty sweet, actually. I don't know if I should put the holographic in there or not. Let's start with the black. We're going to do a 1/8 of a teaspoon of the 015 black. Let me look at it here. I don't know if I'm going to do that Holoshift or not. We'll see. We'll see. Wow. What a color. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's clean off this spoon real fast from the black. I'm going to do a 1/8 on the gold holographic too. This should mix good with that crushed rupees anyway, so put that to the side. Put this to the side. Alright, let's mix this in there and see what we got. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was it. Can you see it? Look at that. Look at all those sparkles in there. That's our color, everybody. That's our color. Let's shoot it. Alright, we got this up to temperature. I'm in the 340s, about 343. A little hotter than usual. I want this to bond to our tails. Alright, first shot's in. Also, the color I was making for this, it was all in 1 cup of worm plastisol from Dead On Plastic. So look at that. That's our color right there. That looks awesome. So we're going to let this sit in the mold for a little bit. Let it cool down. Then we'll take a good look at these worms with these Chartreuse Tails. Should be cool. Alright, everybody. Let's see how these came out. So let me go ahead and pour. Oh yeah, they're all coming out pretty good. Sweet. Look at that. We're going to fix that one. Fix that one. Come on, get back in there. Oh, I can't grab it. Alright, whatever. Check that out. They came out looking awesome. Look at that. All the tails came out looking good. Sweet. Let's get one off there. Alright, check that out. That looks pretty sweet. Put this back in frame. Look at that. What do you think? Tail stayed on, stretchy. Let's just pull the rest of them out there too. Come on, come on, come on. Look at that. I'll take that every day of the week. What a cool looking color we came up with. Natural good color. Got that gold sparkle in it. That Chartreuse tail. I think they'll dig that. I can't wait to get that to the river and try it out. Awesome. Alright, everybody, so we got kind of a bonus color going on here. So I took our original color. There's no chartreuse tips on these, but I added a 1/4 scoop of each size of purple in there, 015 and 040. So we're going to see how these turn out. So think it's gonna look pretty cool. Yeah, check that out. Look at those with the purple in it. Yeah, that's a good natural color too. Pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, I like our original ones too. They look pretty good, but this purple with this like brownish green and this golden in there and stuff like that, that's a good looking color. I'll take that too. All right, for our next color, we need something that pops. So I've got this neon pink from Dead On Plastic. I did 50 drops. Then we're gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of this whisker glitter in black. Just kind of give it some character. All right, let's get all that off there. Have to dip it in there and clean it. All right, let's go ahead and stir that in. Oh yeah, that's cool. And darken it up a little bit too. Look at that. That's a cool color all by itself, but we want to do something a little different. I want to add some pop. So I pulled out some of this Golden Grub glitter that I got a few weeks ago. Hold on, I'm cleaning my spoon off here. There we go. So I got this, what is this? This is Gamma Storm from Golden Grub. And this is an 030. We're going to do a big 1/4 teaspoon of this. And it's got like a purple and a pink mixed in with it. So we're going to throw that in there and see how that looks. We'll stir that in there and see what we got here. Oh yeah, we have got a color that definitely pops. The only thing is I'm going to add some more of this Gamma Storm in there. So give me just a second. All right, everybody, I added another 1/4 teaspoon of that Gamma Storm in there, and this is looking pretty sweet. That whisker glitter is breaking it up really good. It's a good color. We're gonna shoot it. I've already got our Chartreuse Tails in the mold, so let's cook it, vacuum it, and then let's shoot it. All right, we're at 342 degrees. I think that's a good, it worked last time in the 340s, so let's try it again. Put some pressure on it. Hold tight. All right, fill her up a little bit. All right, let's let them cool down for a little bit. And we'll take a good look inside of them and see how they look. All right, everybody, let's see how our crazy pink with Chartreuse Tails turned out. Oh, wow. Wait till you see these. Look at those. Look at those crazy things. Those came out looking awesome. Heck yeah. Wow. I am digging those. Check those out. Look at that. Bonded good, stretches with it. Wow. The thing is about Trout World, sometimes the natural stuff works, and sometimes the crazy light colors like pinks and oranges and chartreuses and stuff like that work too. And like I said, you just gotta have them both. But I believe this is crazy enough, just might catch a trout. Look at all that crazy glitter in there. Those came out looking awesome. Let's take one off and take a close look at it. What do you think? I like it. I dig it. Heck yeah. We'll take that every day of the week. All right, everybody, another bonus round. I've already pulled it out of the mold. Look at that. There it is all by itself without the chartreuse tips. I didn't put anything in this extra in this or anything like that. I think it's a good color all by itself. I just wanted to see it without the chartreuse tips. Also made me a couple bags for the future and stuff like that. I believe we could take this out there and we could catch a trout. So I'd show you guys what it looked like without the chartreuse tips. There it is. I dig it. All right, everybody, so that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate you watching this video. And if this is your first time ever on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it. Also, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the baits. Did I pick some pretty good colors for the trout worm? I think we did pretty good today and stuff like that. So I cannot wait to get them out to the river, see which one of them catches the first fish and stuff like that. So, but I believe that's going to do it for this one. But before we go, let's take a look at these baits.